I possibly did the dumbest thing ever. The dumbest thing I could possibly do. Let me show you. Hit the OBS, hit the record button, go to my GTA section, hit the record button. Woohoo! Time for episode 20. Yeah! Woohoo! You know what I do next? Do you want to know what I do next? So I open up my CapCut. I'm like, yeah, time to edit. Woohoo, ready to edit. Boom, boom. I click play. Ain't no sound. And you want to know how? Do you want to know how? I went and opened up OBS. And I remembered that it said it needed to update. So when you update the OBS, you have to re-input your microphone and headset. So I did the whole gameplay without the mic and the headset, sitting there talking to myself like an idiot. Being that it is episode 20, it's actually a good opportunity for me to try a new style in editing. So I hope y'all enjoy it. But the real problem is I have to do it this way because I saved the game already and I can't go back to the save data to re-record the episode. But when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade, right? So I'm gonna have this style of editing for this episode. I hope you enjoy it. So I pull up to the hospital to see Mr. Bugatti. So he's like, yo, Bernie Crane, that gay friend of yours? Yeah, his boyfriend is being blackmailed. So you gotta go protect him.
Bernie Crane? His boyfriend? He's being blackmailed by them damn Russians.
So you know Nico, he's like, what do you want me to do, Mr. Bugatti? So he's like, yo, I got a friend pulling up to the town, give a speech, you know what I'm saying? And I need you to protect him from the Russians. So you know Nico, he's like, of course, brother, I'll do that for you. Thank you so much. So Nico leaves. He's like, I am Nico and I take a cab, yeah, do-do. Right? And I didn't even realize you could take cabs in missions. I'm gonna do that from now on. I did this whole episode, but you know, I can't air it the way I wanted to. So Nico pulls up to the meeting point and he talks to the guy. He's like, you're Nico, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm Nico. I'm here to pick up friend Bobby Johnson. So he picks up Bobby Jefferson. His name is Bobby Jefferson. I said Bobby Johnson for some reason. So you have to protect Mr. Jefferson in the middle with the car so that the Russians can't kill him. So I'm like, yo, there's a roadblock there. What the hell, brother? Clearly that's a setup. Then I see another roadblock and I'm like, what the hell, brother, again? You know?
You picked the wrong house!
Pulls out the weapon and shoots. So now I gotta go crazy. You know how I gotta do. So I'm cooking. Hung, 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 hung. So he's shooting, hung, 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 and I'm like, man, forget all this shooting stuff. Let me take out the rapig. So I'll take out the rapig, one-handed. It should blow up, right? Nope. Never in my life have I ever seen a rapig missile do that. Long story short, I cook all of them. And Bobby Jefferson's like, take me home, please. Take me back to City Hall. So I do that. But on the way there, I'm thinking we good because I killed people. But no, there's more people chasing us. So now I'm like, you know what? Forget all that. Let me get out the whip. I'm not waiting for them. I'm going to take out the rapig. That's right. Come on closer. But it went under the car, huh? But boom. I'm like, you know what? 3. All right, Bobby Jeff. Let's get back in the whip, bro. Let's get back in the whip. But I'm like, no, look at the side of the car. Look like a bitten chocolate chip. So we got to get out the whip and go to the next car. So we arrived back at City Hall, safe and sound. We got Bobby Jefferson back, and now he's happy. He's gonna put in a good word for Nico, and we good. Let's get it. Then Gravelli calls, and he's like, I heard what you did. And I'm like, yes, glaze me. So after Mr. Bugatti was glazing, I go to Ammunition, get some armor and some health. A brother got towed up. So I'm back in Mr. Bugatti's hospital room, and he's like, yo, I need you to kill someone named Kim Young-guk. And I'm like, what is in it for me? I'm Nico. He said, I already told you. I give you the erasure of your information with the cops, or whatever he said. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go. So I'm heading over to the restaurant the Chinese guy owns, and I'm like, oh, look at me taking the taxi in the middle of a mission. So I pull up to the restaurant out the cab, and now I walk in, and the guy at the desk is like, nah, word to my mother, you not come up in here. Word to everything, you not pulling up in this restaurant, cuz. And Nico like, yo, what do you mean I have to see someone? We are good friends. We have meeting. He like, nah, cuz, ain't nobody walking up in here, boy. What you talking about? So you know what I did? I just said, man, F you. I'm walking in the restaurant, he starts shooting, ain't nobody paying no mind, and I pull out an RPG, rock. And I start spraying the joint. Hung, 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 hung. Hung, 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 hung. So I pull up to the office, and I thought that was a guy, and I shot, but good thing I missed. And he's like, where is Kim? And he's like, yo, bro, I don't know where he at, but he running away for sure. You gotta go catch him. I'm like, you're damn right I am. I'm Nico. So he runs out, and I'm running, and I'm still spraying. Hung, 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 hung. Hung, 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 hung. So I run through the kitchen door, and he's like, you'll never catch me alive, Nico. And I'm like, you get back here. I am Nico. You get back. So I jump off the ladder like an idiot without taking the ladder, and he's trying to get away. So I start spraying the car. Hung, hung, hung. Hung, 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 hung. Then I get on the bike, and I chase after him. Smoked him. I get my 13K, and now we back to Mr. Bugatti next mission. Car blows up, okay? Look at me, man. I don't even drive no more. I'm taking cabs everywhere. So I head back to the hospital room, and I walk in, and I see Mr. UL Paper, the dude that's been working with Karen/Michelle to have me work for the government. So UL Paper's like, yo, the distribution network is a fleet of vans parked at a grocery warehouse in Albany City. The Russians got a network there. And I want you to go over there and destroy all the vans. And Nico's like, of course I'll do it. You know I will do it. Of course. As long as you pay me money. So I get there, and the game is like, find a way into the compound to destroy the vans. And I'm like, I'm not just gonna find a way. I'm gonna start spraying. So I pull out the sniper. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, but I kept missing. I'm ass. I kept missing. I said, forget all this. I'm spraying everybody. Hung, 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 hung. Hung, 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 hung. Hung, 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 hung. And he's like, I noticed somebody back there. Hung, 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 hung. So I see all the vans parked there. I'm like, yo, instead of using RPGs, I'ma just throw nades in there. Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Tom Brady, just having fun with it. That's 3 vans destroyed. Guess what? Tom Brady. I see a guy on the roof. Hung, 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 hung. Next time, don't stand up there, because I'm Nico and I'm dangerous. So there's the last van, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking I'm a Tom Brady the van, but all of a sudden, somebody just Dragon Ball Z teleports inside the van and starts driving, and I'm like, pull out the RPG. This time, Nico calls Gravelli, and Gravelli, Mr. Bugatti, just starts glazing me again. Glaze me. I'm so happy to working with you. I can't believe I'm helping you. You're giving me smiles in my dying bed. Thank you so much, Nico. And Nico's like, no problem, man. I'm that dude, man. You can always call me. So after the phone call, you know, I don't take cabs no more. I realize I gotta do the McCreary, so I am going to the cab, take me to McCreary. I hate McCreary's, but we gotta finish the game. We gotta do the McCreary mission. So I'm gonna take the cab to McCreary. So I pull up to McCreary, I pull up to Francis, and Francis is like, yo, Nico, what's up with you, man? You was working with my brother Derek. And Nico's like, yeah, brother, I was working with your brother. What you going to do about it? And he's like, nah, bro, you can't work with him. He's trying to poop on me and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna need you to smoke, dude. And Nico's like, what? You can't smoke. Why do you want me to kill him? How could you? I will never do that to Derek. It's the same thing with Playboy X and Dwayne, and I'm like, oh goodness, I have to do this again. I gotta make sure I choose the right decision so that y'all don't cook me in the comment section. Okay, please let me know if I made the right decision. So Francis just kept begging, please, Nico, please, please, I need you, and if you don't do this, I'm gonna throw you in jail. I'm like, you can't threaten me like that. That already made me decide who I wanted to kill. Y'all see what happens next. On the way there, Francis calls. He's like, man, all right, what's the plan, bro? And he's like, yo, I need you to go to the park, and I'm gonna sit next to him, and I need you to pop him right in his beanstalk. So I go to the vantage point on top of the building next to the park. Francis and Derek McCreary meets up, and they're like, brother, I love you. I miss you so much. Francis like, brother, I'm not even here to set you up, you know, even though I really am, but I'm not. I love you so much. You're my brother. We grew up together. We're family. I'll never do anything to hurt you. Please, I love you so much, brother. So now I'm on top of the roof like, who do I choose, bruh? I don't want to. Why do I have to do this again? Why? Why must I do this again? To the point where I paused the game and I sat there and was just like, please, not again, like Playboy X and Dwayne. But then I thought about it. I'm like, yo, Francis threatened to throw me in jail. I hate the McCrearys. They're annoying. I got like 6 episodes with McCrearys in them. Okay. Almost half the content on GTA 4 is with McCrearys. Okay. I am done. But Francis threatened to throw me in jail if I didn't do this. And it seems Nico relates more to Derek. So I was like, yeah, I know who to choose, man. Bye-bye. I chose Francis. Let me know in the comment section if I chose the right guy. Derek calls. He's like, oh my goodness, thank you. I had a feeling it was between me and him, but you chose to kill him. Thank you so much, Derek. Derek, thank you. I mean, not Derek, but Derek's like, Nico, thank you so much. I thought it was between, you know, I knew it was between me and him, but you killed Francis. You're the GOAT. And Nico's like, of course, Derek, I got you, man. I don't like Francis. He threatened to throw me in jail. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this very short episode. I always make sure my mic and headset is plugged in and ready to go. And the one time I don't do it, it's not, because it usually works. But I actually had fun doing the episode like this, you know, something new. I've never done an episode of this style before. It was actually kind of different, you know, commentating over, you know, things that happened and all of that, you know, and making some funny edits and things of that nature. But thank you guys if you tuned into this episode. I really appreciate it, man. I'll make sure that the next episode has the audio and the microphone ready to go. Again, I appreciate you all so much. But tune in for episode 21. I'm Flip from Harlem. Keep living your life, and I'm out.